Alright guys, we're at the Foo Yung, Chowmein, whatever their names are. We're gonna be fighting them. I just did one test run and it's possible, it's kind of annoying and long, and there is a little bit of room for error, but it is definitely possible. My levels haven't changed much, just the levels I gained while I was going through the bonus dungeon. I also did get a couple seeds which I applied. I've been giving Kiryl most of the MP seeds because he kind of needs to heal more often. Borya probably could use them too, but I just been kind of going with Kiryl. But now that he's at 300, if I somehow find any more, which is doubtful, I'll probably give them to him. But yeah, you can beat him at this level. I have this setup as usual. I gambled up enough tokens to get the liquid metal helm, so Kiryl can be fully outfitted, but otherwise he's got mostly an unchanged equipment set. Main thing he'll be probably using, he really won't be using any of his items, really. I mean, you could throw a prayer ring in just for safety, but you really don't need to do much. Yeah, he's either going to be healing or attacking. It's simple enough. In the beginning, he's mostly going to be supporting, though. Borya, once again, get rid of his weapon. He does not need a weapon. He will never be attacking with it. Got the Sage's Stone, which is actually not going to be used as much, but it still will be used semi-frequently. Lightning Staff, towards the end, it's somewhat useful. Don't worry about it. Zenithian Sword is going to be needed a couple times. Hopefully not too often. Sands of Time is if shit goes really bad. I'm not really planning on using it. The main important stuff here is the Yig leaves here. Don't worry about the Poison Eel. I was just carrying that for no reason. There really isn't much you need to carry, though. You shouldn't run out of MP if you follow what I do, unless I get really, really unlucky. Right. So why don't we just go ahead and get started? This is gonna be just like pretty much similar to other fights that we've had, where Kabuff is super important and you gotta keep it up. I'm not even really listening to these two chuckle fucks. We're just going to go ahead and mash, well, for me it's mash X, but I guess you could say mash A until these guys shut the hell up. Let me just go ahead and fast forward. We don't need to, what you say doesn't matter. Alright, let's start it off. Always Kabuff, and I'd say start with Sap on Foo Yung. He's the one you always want to take out first. Uh-oh. He's starting hard. Not too hard. I'm going to say go ahead and have Borya Sage Stone. Oh, Fuddle Dance. I forgot about that. If you're worried about Fuddle, what you could do is bring in 2 Lucida Shards. I meant to do that, and I'm sorry. But we're just going to go ahead and continue. To cure confusion. 1 on each of them, and Lucida Shard will cure it outright. Oddly enough, the most supportive cleric here does not have a way to cure that. So for now, he's on his own. It's going to show Borya try. The good thing is, if Borya attacks, yeah, he does not have a good attack at all. You know, you would think Disruptive Wave would cure confusion, but whatever. Anyway, if you were to be having Borya attack, it would be Crack. If he's confused, don't worry. He only will basically hit you with his fist or do nothing. That hurt. Let's full heal. And again, attempt Crack. Crack is only hit all... Crackle only does a group of enemies, so... yeah, you do that, Borya. Oh, he kabuffed him. We don't care about him. Yeah, unfortunately, until Borya gets hit, he's most likely not going to be doing anything other than fucking around like this. There you go. Thank you, Foo Yung. Oh, that boulder. That hurts a little. Oh boy. Yeah, this is where we need a double heal. Yeah, Kabuff helps a lot. Oh boy. Yeah, you full heal. Why don't you go on the offensive? Don't bother with Oomph because it'll just get Disruptive Wave. You're better off just Kabuffing each time because it doesn't cost too much. Yeah, and again, once again, you don't really worry about Borya dying too much because you could always just revive him. Oh, what a dick. I don't know if multi-heal will be enough, but we definitely got a little unlucky this time. Yeah, they're spamming their moves. I'm gonna say full heal yourself and just go crack. What? Why are we slower? That was weird. Normally we are never slower than them. Well, in any case, yeah, I was about to attack for no reason. Don't do that. I think that was a really rare roll of the dice in terms of speed. Also, I don't even know if my Kabuff is down at the moment. Did he Kabuff himself? Okay, my Kabuff isn't down. I'm gonna say go ahead and Zenithian Sword. Okay, no, that's just Kiryl's normal shitty attack. Yeah, we wanna... His attack's better than Kakrak. Oh, I gotta throw a Kabuff out because Borya just lost his buff. Kabuff and Sage Stone, that should make Kiryl survive as long as they don't Desperate Attack, which they might. That's the only thing that would hurt him. And he Kabuffed his own ass. Well, that kind of works for me. Like I said, this is more of an annoying fight than anything. And it can get very unlucky. You know what? Just go crack. Don't worry about it. Let Kiryl just do regular attacks. He should be mostly supporting right now anyway. For that reason. Go ahead and multi-heal and just go crack. Excuse me. Yeah, see, that thing stops physical damage anyway. But only for if he goes first, I think. Yeah. You can just go ahead and attack regularly. This'll hurt. Go ahead and full heal yourself, and you just keep the crack train going. You don't want to try to kill him at the same time, mostly because... Oh, really? You're going to do that now? Alright, you just Kabuff then. Yeah, I think the Lucida Shards are very important, and you could buy them, I believe, in the Pioneer Town. But you also can find at least one during your... if you look for all the treasures and all that. During the regular story line. But I think that one's also at the Pioneer Town. I'm not sure. Wait, did I... Oh yeah, no, we just got, we just lost it. I think. Oh, I guess I was wrong. That's the problem with trying to record this and talking at the same time. Sometimes you miss the little things. Alright, Borya should be okay, but he's close. Okay. You go ahead and full heal, and you just keep cracking. Crack, crack, crack. It seems like Borya is the mostly susceptible, only because Kiryl has the Liquid Metal Helm, which... Oh, yeah, it protects against Snooze, Fuddle, and Paralysis. I almost said paralysis, but whatever. Alright, our defense should be still up. Okay, good. Now you can spare an attack. Any little extra damage to that asshole is a good idea. Oh, of course. You just full heal yourself and you could crack. Unfortunately, I get a little indecisive at times, so that's what kind of ends up throwing me a little. Go ahead and get rid of his Kabuff. If nothing else, sometimes he'll waste a turn re-Kabuffing himself too. Or he'll just do that and say, fuck you, haha. Defense down on Kiryl. Borya's probably going to lose it. Again, Borya is supposed to be faster than both of them. Kabuff is worth it more. I don't know if one of their attacks just makes them go faster, or if it's just random the roll of the die for their speed for each turn. I'm not sure. It's just like D&D with initiative. You know what? Just do a small heal on yourself. For that reason. Again, Borya should be going first, and I'm not sure why that happens. It seems a little too often for that type of thing. Also, oh really? Foo Yung can use multi-heal, but he can only target one at a time, funny enough. Alright, Borya, come on back. Go ahead and throw a buff on Borya while Borya cracks again. Really? Wow. If he breathes, Kiryl's probably dead. Oh, okay, good. It's not the end of the world if Kiryl dies. That's what those Yig leaves are for. Alright, Kabuff has to come on up. But they really should not be beating my speed. We're at max 255. We're past 255, actually. Alright, we're in good amount of time here. Yeah, his defense went down, so. And now Kiryl's back to healing. Heal yourself, you're more important. That's why. But yeah, Foo Yung should be just about done. And we got a Kabuff. Alright, Foo Young's down. He didn't even multi-heal, that's weird. In the Maya Mina fight, he was doing a lot of, what do you call it? Of healing. Or at least a little bit. He made an effort. This is where you can go ahead and sap and whatnot, too. Oomph is probably more powerful than sap, really, but eh. Borya's gonna have to go play healer a little bit here. Except for when that happens. Yeah, when he's low, he can do something like full body slam, which does that. It doesn't kill, I don't believe. It just lowers you to critical health. Try a Crackle. He does 25% resist it, which does help us when we're trying to whittle down his buddy and all. Defense went to normal. Oops, sorry, hit the fast forward button. Go ahead and just... yeah, heal yourself. Of course Kabuff goes away now. But it doesn't help against that, so we're okay. Well, that would have negated any physical attacks anyway. Alright, he died again. Whoopsie. Come on back, Borya. Go ahead and Kabuff one more time, and you go ahead and Crackle him. Get some damage on him. We are whittling down our MP a bit, but the good thing is this guy does not self-heal. God, this is taking a while, though. Yeah, he's gonna muster his strength a bunch. He does have, naturally, a little bit more HP than his bro. I don't know if they're brothers, really, but I'm just calling them bros. I don't believe they are. They're just friends or something. Well, frenemies, because they argue all the time. Alright, don't bother with that. Why don't you just go ahead and use the lightning staff to save some MP. There we go. Yeah, if I had to, that's what we would be doing, is just using items only. But, yeah, I suffered some bad luck, and yeah, I should have brought some Lucida Shards. Definitely, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to this part. This is just to unlock Pissarro and all that, but I'm going to show you the Lucida Shard because it really does help. I always forget to bring it. I got lucky with the Maya and Mina fight that it never came up, but yeah. Lucida Shards cure confusion.